Yeah, well, it's disappointing to lose, but I don't think the effort was a problem. It's a tough proposition for athletes to go back-to-back and play in 2 consecutive days, but it was the same thing for them. But you look at the effort numbers from today, we dominated the rebounds 62-49, got 22 offensive rebounds. The second chance points were 14-2 for us. So a lot of those effort numbers tell you that we put in the effort. I thought our defense was probably a tick better today than it was yesterday, but we just couldn't put the ball in the hoop on the other end. And it's, not only from 3, where we shot only 21%, but we're 35% from 2. So it's a really, really bad shooting night for us. So 30% from the floor overall, you can't win a lot of basketball games that way. But like I said, I mean, lots of offensive rebounds, got more free throws than them, got, everything that points toward effort was fine. But there's nights like this where the ball doesn't go through the hoop for you, and then credit to them, they made a lot of mid-range jumpers that they don't typically make, and they made enough to beat us. So that's what it is, and we'll just move on to next game.
Piggyback off Coach. Didn't make a lot of shots tonight. I do agree the effort was there. But you kind of have nights like this. It's always tough on the back-to-back. I know myself tonight, I didn't have the legs I wanted to tonight. This is my second game in 2 nights, and I haven't played basketball in about 2 months. So definitely felt that tonight. Me and Coach spoke about that a little earlier and throughout the game. So no excuses. This was still a game that was very much winnable. But like Coach said, and I said earlier, it was a lid on the basket tonight. So proud of the effort from the guys tonight. With this type of effort on any given night, I think our chances of winning is in our favor. But tonight just wasn't that night. But happy about the effort, happy about the intensity. I'm pretty sure on any other night we're making those shots. Those were good shots for the most part for our team, and like I said, it just didn't fall. So that happens in basketball, and tonight was just one of those nights. So on to the next one. Obviously we'll come out with a better effort, and I think those shots will fall for us on any other night. So.
Well, we proved yesterday that we can win without him, and we've done it once also in January when he was out for 1 game when DeMarcus was around. So I do think we have the resources to win, but obviously his role of being the lead playmaker on the team, creating shots for himself, for others, unlocking a lot of situations in the late clock. He puts everyone in their place in terms of, we have Xiao Gao and Xiao An, who are 2 good playmakers, but I think they benefit from Lassonde being the lead playmaker out there. Obviously, DeMarcus makes plays too, but without Lassonde, he has to make a little more, so we're putting a little more weight on his shoulders as well. So obviously, this puts everyone in a position where they're doing a job they're not always accustomed to doing. And you'll win some, like we won yesterday. You're not going to win every game that way. And I think Boogie brought in a great point. Like when you have a guy like Koreniuk who comes in today, hasn't played yesterday, and he's very defensive-minded and rebounding-minded, so he puts all his energy on that side of the ball. So it makes our job a lot tougher there when we didn't have a new guy to put in with his fresh legs. But I still think it was the right decision to take, because Lassonde was in a tough situation with his groin. It's a day-to-day injury, but I also do think there's a chance if you put him out there today that he could aggravate this injury and be out for 3 weeks, and then he misses the first round of the playoffs. So it's frustrating to lose a game, but I think we have to see the bigger picture there and try to, think about the playoffs and Lassonde's health first, and us trying to find the solutions within what we have. And if you lose a game, you lose a game, but then you'll move on to next one, and hopefully he's healthy and good to go next weekend at Kaohsiung.
No, not really. The game will be played the same way. It'll be played with the same effort. The expectations won't change when it comes to, how we approach the game as a team and our effort that's on the floor. So the only difference is we won't be at home. So I played in plenty of away games. No different expectation. No.
Do you have any different thoughts or feelings because so that you wear it on?
I just wasn't prepared last time, and this time I was.
只是上次没有准备到，所以这次就把它带来了，这样子。
还有其他问题吗？